So this way goes to Belisario Heights, and they've been widening this road now for about the last 6 months, and on the right hand side now they've just started doing this road here. But what they've done is they pulled down all of the little sari stores on the side of the road. They just came down and moved the vendors on, so there are no more vendors on this side of the road anymore. I don't know who owns that. I think that's Robinson's, or that's Bloomfield's. That's the subdivision. And this road got to have the drains put in, which are up here, being put in at the moment. Drains are going to put down here, and then they're going to move all those vendors out. So the work continues to get into Belisario Heights. So they've moved the vendors on here in Carmelite. That's a Cassia Hotel. They're unloading the drains today, the drain pipes. It's about 600 metres worth of piping. So there, they've got a T-junction that's going in there. They're joining what's going from Bloomfield into this drainage area. So there's the man. He's craning it off without actually breaking it. Once it's finished, this will be a really nice road. Before it was like this, now it's like this. But I don't understand. I love the pavement. Having somewhere to walk like this person is great. What I don't like is people using it as a parking bay. Yeah, they should find people that turn around and just park on the pavement, obstructing people. That's a bike for the road. Park it on the road. Don't park it on the pavement under a bush. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for the shade. Yeah. Amazing. There's another pipe coming off. So in a month's time, all effluent and waste will be going down that tube that way, from the subdivision behind me. I was online today and I was reading about some laws in the Philippines, and a couple of laws that I found a little bit obscure and a little bit bizarre, really. One is in Cebu. Okay, there is a ordinance law that's been passed in Cebu about 3 years ago. I think it's 4313 or 4314. And it's the highways, and it states that you can wear any crash helmet when you're riding a scooter or a motorbike. That's even one of those little skateboard hats, which is totally different to all the rules and regulations from the LTO in the rest of the Philippines. I found that a bit bizarre. I don't understand it at all. And then the other one I was looking at, which was another ordinance, but this was in Cagayan de Oro. So if you're riding a motorbike or a scooter on the highway in Occidental Marimas or something, in Cagayan de Oro, people turn around and put on these extra lights on the front of their bikes. Driving lights, night lights. They're either yellow or they're white or they're blue, or so you can actually see further afield. You can see further up in the road. But in Cagayan de Oro, the LTO and the police will stop you and ask you to remove them, because you're not allowed to ride your bike with them attached to your bike. I I found that bizarre as well, that you're putting on lights so you can actually see up. I don't know, maybe it's been put in to stop people having all these disco flashing lights underneath, but if you've got these little halogen lights that go down here and down here to turn around and extend your vision, because I was actually thinking about getting some for a scooter, but because I go to Caggiandiora and I ride around Caggiandiora, I don't want to get there and find somebody that they turn around and make me take them off, because if I don't, I'm not going to be putting them on, somebody else is going to be putting them on, which means the LTO or the police officer can turn around and force anybody to turn around and take those lights off your scooter. I found that a bit bizarre as well, but anyway, we're going this way, then we're going to go into Belisario. They're still doing the work down Belisario. It's going to take a long time. This is my favourite little supermarket. As you can see, it's got lots of stock, different items, different places, mustards, soups, beans. It ain't busy. Fruit and veg. Beans, carrots, mushrooms, tomatoes, really hot chilies, cauliflower, courgettes, dragon fruit. Coffee. What? It's a mask. Alright, I'm looking. Vinegars. Oh. Soup mixes, marinades, Knorrs. Prices are good here. Japanese curry, sweeter curry. Tomasaki. Tuesday, all day Tuesday. Alright. Welcome to Azuela Cove. Plunge. So today I'm trying the camera again, that GoPro 8. Yesterday it kept cutting out, so I played around with some settings last night, and hopefully it's resolved the issue of sound, because it kept coming up with sound of silence. Oh, it's a lovely day today. Just been out to my favourite small supermarket and bought some bath rugs and kitchen rugs. There's the workman. Ayala luxury. Big hole in the ground there. Oh, they're doing their bit. Building up the curb there. It's easier to build the curb than it is to turn and buy it in. It's a lot quieter here. Than what it was a couple of months ago. But there's a roundabout. Pulling up. Billionaires Row. That's definitely moving too much for me. They're going up rather than me. Okay, so there's a barrier. You can't get around. Okay. Sandal Island, the jetty, as well as Coach Beach. They're doing the building in there. A scooter. Uninterrupted views around the bay. I'm going to go and get a cup of coffee.